Did you know that clutter can increase your stress level and even affect your sleep? Crazy, right? But here's the good news. You can start clearing it today.
If you're feeling overwhelmed by your stuff, we're here to help. Stick around as we share 10 specific things you can let go of right now to create a more peaceful home.
Decluttering isn't just about tidying up. It's about creating space for what really matters. A clutter-free home isn't just visually appealing, it's emotionally freeing. When you let go of the things that are weighing you down, you're making room for the things that bring you joy and peace.
Think about it. Every item in your home takes up mental space, not just physical space. The pile of unread magazine on the counter, it's a reminder of something you haven't done. The clothes you haven't worn in years. They carry guilt and indecision. So letting go isn't just cleaning. It's letting go of these emotional burden too.
A peaceful home starts with this shift in mindset. It's not about having less for the sake of it. It's about having more of what truly matters. Clarity, calm, and a space you love to live in.
And the best part, you don't have to do it all at once. Start small. With every step, you'll feel the weight lifting. Trust us, it's worth it.
Here's the thing. Decluttering sounds simple, but it's not always easy. You may feel attached to certain items, or maybe you're not sure where to begin.
Exactly. A lot of us hold onto things because we think, what if I need this someday? Or this has sentimental value. But in reality, those things might just be adding to the chaos.
The key is to start small. Even letting go of just a few items can make a big difference in how your home feels and how you feel too. All right, let's get into it. Here are 10 items you can toss today to start creating a peaceful home. First, let's talk about clothes. We all have that t-shirt with the hole in it, or those jeans that no longer fit but you are still sitting in your closet. These take up space and make it hard to find the things you do wear and love.
Exactly. If it's damaged, uncomfortable, or hasn't been worn in over a year, it's time to let it go. Donate what's still in good condition and toss the rest. Next up, mismatched containers. You know the ones, lids without bottom and bottom without lids. These aren't just annoying, they're taking valuable kitchen space.
Let's simplify. Match your containers with their lids. If they don't have a pair, recycle them or toss them. You'll be amazed at how much easier meal prep becomes when your storage is organized. Let's be honest. Are you really going to read that magazine from 2 years ago? Old magazines and newspaper are one of the easiest form of clutter to clear, and yet they pile up so quickly.
Recycle them. And if you're saving magazine for specific article, just take a picture of the article and tear it out and toss the rest. Digital storage is your friend at this point. How many random cables do you have lying around? I used to hold on cords thinking, I'll need this someday, but half the time I didn't even know what they were for.
Same here. You don't recognize the cable or haven't used it in the last year. It's time to let it go. And don't forget broken electronics. They're just taking up space. Recycle them responsibly. Let's move to the kitchen. Expired food and spices aren't just clutter. They can actually make your meal taste worse. If you've got spices that have lost their flavor or expired can in your pantry, it's time to clean the house.
And also check the dates. Toss what's expired and organize what's left. You're not only freeing up space, but also making cooking a whole lot easier. Raise your hand if you've ever kept a tote bag or pen from an event, even though you didn't need it. Freebies pile up fast and most of the time just end up forgotten in the drawer.
If you're not actively using it, like those Post-it, it's time to let it go. Donate usable items like bags and toss anything that's broken or unusable. This one can be hard. Whole greeting cards often feel sentimental, but you don't need to keep every holiday or birthday card you ever received.
Keep the ones that hold real meaning, like heartfelt notes from loved one. For the rest, consider taking a picture of them, and if they're important, then recycle the originals. Now, hold makeup or skincare product, yes, aren't just clutter. They can actually be harmful to your skin. Expired product lose effectiveness and can even cause irritation.
Check the expiration date and get rid of anything that passed its prime. Your skin and your bathroom counter will thank you. If a furniture has been broken for months or even years and you haven't fixed it, chances are you're not going to do it. Broken furniture not only takes up space but also adds to the feeling of disorganization.
Donate or recycle if it's possible, and focus on keeping pieces that are functional and bring you joy. And finally, let's talk about toys. If your kids have outgrown them or they've been sitting untouched for months, it's time to let them go.
Donate toys that are still in good condition to families or charities. Not only are you clearing space, but you're also giving those toys a second life with someone who'll actually use them. And here's something I've learned. Letting go isn't just about clearing physical space. It's about freeing yourself emotionally too. Every item we keep carries a story, some good, some not so good. When you let go of what you don't need, you're not just creating physical room, you're creating emotional space to breathe, to heal, and to grow.
Exactly. Holding onto too much stuff isn't just about clutter. It's about the way of what the stuff represents. Maybe it's the guilt of unfinished project, or a pair of jeans that don't fit anymore but remind you of a version of yourself you're not anymore. Living with less isn't about deprivation. It's about creating more space for peace and joy.
And that's the beauty of decluttering. It's not about punishing yourself or feeling bad for what you've kept. It's about showing kindness to yourself by letting go of things that no longer serve you. When you free up your space, you're making room for what really matters. Whether that's more family time, creativity, or just a sense of calm.
You'd be amazed at how much lighter your home and your mind will feel when you take that first step. It's like lifting a weight that you didn't even realize you were carrying. And the best part, once you start, you'll want to keep going because you'll feel the benefit almost immediately.
And here's the thing, it's not about being perfect. It's about progress. You don't have to declutter your entire house in a day. Start small, pick one drawer, one closet, or even just one item today. Letting go of that one thing may feel like a small step, but it's a powerful one.
Each step you take is a step closer to a home and a life that feels lighter, clearer, and more intentional. And that's a journey worth starting.
So go easy on yourself. Decluttering isn't about the stuff. It's about the peace you're creating for yourself and your loved one. And that starts with just one choice to let go.
Let's recap. Today we covered 10 common items you can toss to create a more peaceful home. Start with clothes, containers, magazine, and a few more. You've got this.
Remember, decluttering is a process. And every little step counts. Start today and enjoy the peace that comes with a simpler home. What's the first item you're ready to let go of? Let us know in the comment. We'd love to cheer you on.
And if you're ready for even more ways to find peace, check out our video, The One Thing You Need to Let Go of for True Peace. It's the perfect next step. See you there.